What the Course says is God does not see your illusions. He does not see your fears. He does not see any of the illusions of this world. And the reason why that's a good thing is because if he could, then they would be real. Yeah. So he doesn't see them, but the voice that speaks for him does. And that's where Jesus, if you remember when Jesus said, I will leave you, when I leave you with the Holy Spirit. You know, and in many ways, I think that's what the Course is, if you want to use it, because I think that's such a beautiful, whenever I've thought about that, that's what the Holy Spirit is to me, or the Christ presence, or that awareness. Because what the Course says is this, that the Holy Spirit sees all the fearful things that you are doing, all the judgments that you make, all the, things that are happening in this world that are illusions, but he's constantly, he knows what God knows and holds the truth. So he's the great sifter. I've talked about this before. If you've ever been a cooker, you might sift flour. If you're a good baker, you might have sifted that flour to get really fine flour, because for some reason, if you sift it, it's better. I don't know. And so some of you who cook might know this. I know nothing, about cooking. But the idea is that the Holy Spirit kind of does that for us. He sifts out anything that is not the truth and retains the truth for us and helps us to integrate that in our lives. So he is the voice that this is referring to, that helps us to understand. So he knows what God knows, which is there is only love, and there is nothing opposite to that awareness. But he also knows we believe there is an opposite. We believe that we've made mistakes. We believe that we're guilty. We believe that others are guilty. We believe that others have made mistakes. And so he stands with us and says, let's look at the illusion, let's look at the truth. And through my great sifting process, my great interpreting process, I will show you what is the truth here. And if you're willing to look with me, then we can look in such a way that is healing for us. Never denying the world, but looking through it. Dismissing what is not real and focusing on what is real.